Hi, this is Julie and Scott. We are on day, today is day 14 of HCG, day 12 of Very Low Calorie Diet. We're doing pretty good. I have lost, I lost my screen, 11.6 pounds as of this morning, which is a huge relief because yesterday when I woke up, I thought I stayed the same. I was kind of depressed all day, kind of crabby, but then it came off today, so was that today? Yeah. So that was really good. I was really happy about that. And then he had an even bigger loss.
I'm at 19.6 pounds released as of this morning, so I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, men. Pretty good last few days. Nothing out of the ordinary. Feeling really good. I did up my HCG to 35. That's helped a lot with the hunger. I think I found a good spot there. Kind of craving Diet Pepsi because I was kind of addicted to that before, so I had a drink of it the other day. I had half a bottle left in the refrigerator and I drank the rest of it. Didn't seem to do anything negatively, or maybe, no, that wasn't the day I had to stay the same. But I've kind of broken that habit and I don't want to get back into the habit, so I'm just not going to go there right now. I made this soup the other day with tomatoes. I talked a few times ago about the cabbage soup. This time I made tomato soup. I was wondering how I could do that. So I just chopped up some tomatoes, stuck in the pan with some garlic, onion, garlic powder, onion salt, chili powder. I've done it both with chicken and with steak. It's almost like chili without the beans. It's really, really, really good. Anyway, I cook the tomatoes until they just become a big mush, and then I add the extra stuff in. It's really good.
That's actually one of the very few ways that I'll eat tomatoes. I hate and won't touch raw tomatoes, but well, unless it's really, really tiny little pieces in salsa, and then only in moderation. So I'm kind of picky. I'll never go as far as to say that I like tomatoes. But anyway, when Julie made her tomato soup the other night, I just my attitude was like, good luck with that. And then she offered, she wanted me to taste it, so I tasted it. It was really good. So we had that tonight, and
with steak in it.
Yep, it was delicious.
Really good, yummy.
And
I
filling.
Would have that again. Yeah, very filling, very, very filling. It's amazing how much fuller I can get on soup. I think it's the extra water in there. It kind of takes up space. The extra hot water kind of takes up space in your tummy. So.
Something I just thought about. Speaking of weight loss, which is why we do these videos anyway. But I'm at 19.6 pounds, but I still haven't noticed much physically. I haven't really noticed much of a change yet, which isn't that big of a deal, I guess, or big of a surprise anyway. The bigger you are, the less 20 pounds really makes that big of an impact. Neither one of us did measurements on ourselves, so we probably should have done that, but in the grand scheme of things, that's really not that important to me.
Not me either.
So
I just want to look and feel better.
Yeah.
I can tell. I told him the other day I could tell he's losing weight because his shirts aren't as tight around his tummy. So I don't know if he's noticed it, but I've noticed it. So
I haven't really noticed much yet.
I can tell. So I can't tell on me yet, but 11.6 pounds when you weigh 300 isn't really all that much. Yeah. So we'll get there. I'm not getting discouraged. I'm just happy if it keeps coming off, on average a pound a day like it has been, and it really has. 11 days, 11.6 pounds. I'm really, really, really thrilled with that.
So how many days now have you been on 35 cc's of HCG?
2. Yesterday and today.
And how long were you on 30?
5 maybe.
Can you tell a difference?
I can tell a difference.
With 35?
I'm not nearly as hungry, and I kind of feel better. I'm not as tired for some reason.
Maybe I'll try 35 then.
Yeah. I'm not taking naps. Like yesterday, I didn't take a nap. Wait, what was yesterday? Yesterday was Friday?
Friday.
Yeah, I didn't take a nap at all yesterday or today. So, yeah, I'm not nearly as tired.
Hmm.
I don't know if that has anything to do with it or just settling into the norm. But we'll see.
Well, as far as feeling tired goes, I felt really tired today, but I think that might have had something to do with the fact that I didn't eat lunch today. And it wasn't because I set out to not eat lunch. I just got really busy around the house and ended up not eating. But in hindsight, that's probably not a good idea, so I wouldn't recommend that. Some people, want to do something like that to maybe speed up their weight loss, but I would not suggest it. Probably not a good thing. You're only doing 500 calories a day as it is, so don't go skipping things too.
I did do something yesterday and today. I didn't eat my breadstick, my crostini, because I had read somewhere along the line to cut that out, and it kind of made sense to me because it was a carb. I'm not sure what good it does for the diet, so I kind of cut it out yesterday and today. I didn't have any yesterday or today, so we'll see what it does.
Yeah, but you can't always believe everything that you read
I know you can't.
and hear and see on the internet either.
I know that. Actually, I think I'm the one that told you that about the HCG. There's a lot of negative stuff out there. But we'll see. We'll see what it does tomorrow. Stop making faces at me. What else was I going to say? Oh, I actually got to go out to lunch today with a friend, and it was good. We went to this little local restaurant. There's only one of them, thank goodness, because sometimes they're not the best, but they have really, really good food. And they have this big grilled chicken salad. Typically, it's just a big, huge bowl of lettuce. Well, the bowl is huge, but the portion is not that big. It's got lettuce in it, and then they put tomatoes, green peppers, mushrooms, cheese, grilled chicken, croutons. I had them leave off the cheese. Let's see, cheese, mushrooms, green peppers, and croutons. So basically, I just had lettuce and grilled chicken. They don't put anything on the chicken. They just slap it on the grill and cut it in pieces and stick it in salad. So it was nice to know that I could actually go out to eat with a friend, and I put vinegar on the salad. I asked for vinegar and oil for the dressing, and I just used the vinegar. It's nice to know I could go out to lunch with a friend and still be able to eat. So it was good. It was fun.
So today, a friend of mine came over. Actually, my best friend came over, and I hadn't told him yet that I had been doing a diet. I actually hadn't seen him, in a few weeks probably. And anyway, he came over, and I kind of timed him. We knew he was coming over, so I kind of timed it so that he'd come like after lunch, because I didn't want to have to deal with the whole lunch thing. We're not telling people. Obviously, we've said this before. We're not telling people about what we're doing on the diet and that we're even going through a diet. But well,
we're telling you.
Yeah.
But
yeah. But anyway, so I had a feeling. I kind of planned on telling him and just letting him know. I'm making it sound like it's a big thing. It's not a big thing. We're both. This is so stupid because it sounds like I'll go ahead and say it. We're both kind of private when it comes to this, so why the hell are we doing a YouTube video on it?
Because we don't know any of you. That's why.
Anyway, so I had planned on telling him just to let him know, and because I was, I'm proud of my 19.6 pounds, and I want to tell somebody.
And you should be. That's
huge. But anyway, so he came over, and just a little bit of background on him. He's very, how do I put it? He kind of a straight-laced kind of guy, doesn't go out of the norm, skeptical of a lot of things, and he's not very adventurous. I guess that's one way to put it. Great guy, but yeah, he won't touch Chinese food because he doesn't know every little ingredient in the sauces and things, and so it just weirds him out. Anyway, gotta wrap this up.
And he's never been to Red Lobster. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Anyway, so I was a little apprehensive as to how he was going to react. So I started to tell him, well, Julie and I have been doing this diet, and you might think we're weird. That's okay, but because we're going to do it anyway. So when I finally got to saying that we're taking shots of a hormone, a natural hormone, he just kind of looked at me and he said something like, "Oh, HVW," and I said, "HCG?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "You know about HCG?" And he says, "Well, yeah, it's been around forever, but blah blah blah." He's just kind of
don't hear about it much anymore. Or it's something like that.
And,
not in this area, something.
And it was just surprising that he had already heard of it, and it wasn't that big of a deal to him. But
that's nice.
Anyway, it's my one little boring story for the video. So
it's all right. I had a lot of them.
So anything else you want to say?
I don't think so. I'm looking forward to it. I have to work tomorrow night, which tomorrow night is Sunday. I work overnight, and I work overnight Monday, so we won't be doing a video Sunday and Monday. Maybe Tuesday. So, unless we can fit one in before I go to work, just to say, hey, this is how much we lost, or didn't lose.
Oh, random thought of the video. If you love apples, go get Honeycrisp apples.
Mm-hmm. Those are the best.
I'm probably the last person on earth that had ever learned about a Honeycrisp apple, but saw them in the grocery store the other day and had never heard of them before, tried them, and just love them.
I love Honeycrisp apples.
If you have them in your local grocery store, I suggest trying them because they're very good.
And they're crispy, just like the name says.
Yep.
And they're sweet as honey. They're sweet and crispy.
Okay. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in a few days.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.